Hey everyone, today's video is going to be about weight loss on a high carb vegan or a high carb raw vegan diet. So to start out, I would like to give advice and say don't take advice from someone not getting the results that you want. Like, don't take advice on how to be fit from someone who's really overweight. So I don't know if you want to I don't know if you think I look overweight or not, whatever, it's like your perception. Like, go to a different channel. A good example of how to be super fit on a high carb vegan diet is Durian Rider on YouTube and Freely the Banana Girl on YouTube. So if you want to see super lean awesomeness, check them out. But I am here to say I lost weight doing this, and I know everybody can because it's just simple. Like, don't eat any fat. Like, eat extremely low fat. You want the calories that you eat from fat to be no more than 10% a day. And now that I'm pregnant, I probably do 10%, but I have many days where I've done 5% fat or even less. Like, dates and bananas and mangoes are all just so low fat that it's kind of inevitable. You're not going to get fat off of fruit. You're not going to get fat off of rice or pasta or potatoes or any other kind of grains that have zero fat in them, because there's no fat in them. You're not going to get fat. You could get fat eating a bunch of potatoes if you're putting cheese and bacon bits all over them and sour cream and all this crap. Or you could get fat on pasta if you are putting cheese and meat and sausage and all that nasty crap on there. Like, yeah, you will get fat. I promise you will, because you're eating animal fat. You're eating a high-fat diet. And most Americans do without just unconsciously not even knowing it, because they never calculate, like, their calorie intake. They never, like, the ratios, the protein, fat, and carbs, they never program it into anything or calculate it, so they don't know. Like, most people probably eat 50, 60, maybe even more percent fat. That's how they get, like, think of it this way. If you want to be super lean, like, if you want to be 10% body fat, you should eat 10% body fat. If you're sitting here eating 40, 50, 60% fat in your diet, that's going to go right to your body, and your mass, when you do your body mass index, is going to be 40, 50, 60% fat. It's crazy, but that's how it works. So the vegan diet pretty much cuts out a lot of that. Like, if you're going to go straight vegan, you can be like a high-fat vegan too, or a high-fat raw vegan, which isn't good. It doesn't feel great. Like, when I don't eat a lot of nuts, because when I do, like, I just feel sluggish. I don't feel like, let's go do this, let's go run. Like, I don't feel like that when I eat nuts or a lot of high-fat foods. So that's why I keep it simple. Like, go by how you feel. Don't, like, listen to all these people telling you, you need to eat more avocados, you need to eat more nuts, or you need to eat meat because you don't have enough fat in your diet. Like, who does that? Oh, I don't have enough fat in my diet. Like, fat's everywhere. It's in fruits, it's in vegetables, green leafy vegetables. Like, there's fat in everything. So yeah, you don't really have to, like, look and be like, where am I going to get my fat today? Oh my god. You need to worry about where you're going to get your carbs. You need to get those bananas, dates, mangoes, any kind of fruit, grapes, whatever you like to eat, oranges, just pineapples, just anything, just get it in. Get the carbs in. Like, someone like me, I'm pregnant right now, I'm weighing 150 pounds right now. Someone like me, 150 pounds translates in kilos to 68 kilos. You want to be eating 10 grams of carbs per kilo of body weight. So if I'm 68 kilos, I want to have 680 grams of carbs a day. And I think today I had like 732. And I only know the exact number because I always put my stuff into Chronometer. It's a really good site there that you can just program what you eat. Like, click bananas, 10 for breakfast, whatever. And it adds it all up. You get all your nutrients, vitamins and nutrient ratios, or percentages, and you get the pie chart with the carbs, proteins, and fats on it. So it's really good. Like, you got to be objective. You got to know, like, what you're eating. You can't just say, oh, I ate healthy today. Yeah, I always eat healthy. Like, everyone thinks they eat healthy. It's like, didn't you just go to Wendy's and didn't you have, like, White Castle for dinner? Like, how is that healthy? You know, you're not healthy. You might think you are. You might want to tell yourself that, and it's good. Like, be positive, but, like, healthy is fruits and vegetables. It's not meat. It's not dairy. Dairy is full of pus and blood. You don't want to eat that. You don't want that in your body. It's just gross. If anything, go find a lactating mother and drink some of her milk. It'll be a whole lot better off for you. Which is controversial and weird. Don't do that. It's weird. Alright, but yeah, back onto weight loss. So keep it high carb and low fat and you will lose weight. Everyone on this lifestyle long term is super fit, is lean, is not fat at all. Like, some people don't have fitness, so maybe they're just like kind of skinny. But you're healthy. You're not gonna have any problems. You're not gonna have, I don't know, it's just so hard to explain. Look all these people up. Fully Raw Christina, Megan Elizabeth, Doug Graham. There's just so many people on this lifestyle. It's just like, there's no one who's obese, because it's impossible to be obese when you eat fruits and vegetables. It's like nature's perfect food for humans. So anyone out there trying to lose weight, have diabetes, have any kind of problems, you can totally heal your body, turn your whole life around on this lifestyle. I did it. My husband did it. Like, he used to be able to not even breathe through his nose because of all the dairy he's had ever since he was a kid. He'd go through, like, you know, a whole thing of ice cream every night. Like, that was his thing. That was his, like, favorite food. And cereal all day long with the milk in it. It's like, it clogs you up. If you have any allergy problems or asthma or any, like, breathing problems or any nasal problems, it's probably because of dairy. Get dairy out and you'll see it just go away. Better yet, get meat and dairy out and go high carb vegan or high carb raw vegan, and you will be, like, unstoppable. Seriously. So look into it. It's seriously the perfect food for mankind, the best lifestyle. And I know it's hard, but keep watching these videos. Look all these other people up that I mentioned, and they pretty much tell you, like, how easy it is. Like, the only hard part is maybe socially, because you can't go out to, like, all these same restaurants. You can't go to Outback Steakhouse with your family for a birthday dinner because it's like, what are you going to get, a salad that's this big? I mean, you can do it. You could bring your own food, or you could eat before and, like, still be social. Like, that's just what you have to do. But, yeah, so that's probably the only thing that's not quite the same, but you can still do it. Just get new friends. Get friends that support your lifestyle and what you believe in, what you stand for. Don't hang around with all these negative people. So, I hope that helps a lot of you. You will lose weight on this lifestyle. And, another thing, like, a lot of people try to juice fast to lose weight and stuff. And I would recommend it if you have cancer or something, like, look up the Gerson therapy. It totally just turns you around, totally cures cancer. But I wouldn't recommend juicing just to lose weight, because you're going to gain it all back because it kind of screws up your metabolism with it. So, yeah, don't juice fast, don't calorie restrict on anything. You need to eat until you are full, till you can't eat anymore. I do that every time. Thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, like, share, and subscribe. You can also find me on Facebook at Leandra Lively. It's the little screen name, Leandra Lively. And I know you can do this.